Hey, what up guys? Today me and my girlfriend here want to show you very delicious recipes of dessert that my English. Three quick dessert recipes. Three. So for the first recipe we are going to make cheesecake chocolate bars. For this recipe you're going to need, and we are going to need, frozen fruit, right? I think this is like cottage cheese, or which cheese is this? You can tell me in Croatian, don't worry. It's postni sir. This is, damn it, how do you say postni in English, right? It's low-fat cheese basically, because it says 0.3% of fat. Anyway, let's start again. Okay, let's start with the recipe. What's the first thing we are going to do? Što prvo radimo, Teo?
Najprije ovome.
We are going to need the jezva. This is also going to be English-Croatian tutorial. So guys, if you're from another country, we are going to learn how to say a lot of things in Croatian. This is jezva, because I don't even know how to say this in English. Anyway, we are going to need jezva. Now, if you ask yourself how much of these, we don't know. It's this much. It is this much. Look at this. It's not more than that. I mean, it could be. How we say forest fruit in Croatian. This is šumsko voće. So yeah, basically we are just melting the fruits right now. We are doing it on the electric stove, which is not the fastest way possible. You can just put it in the microwave. But because we are here in the apartment, this is all we have. So we have to work with it. The second step right now, we have like 500 grams of cheese, and we're just going to mix it up with some whey powder. Let's do it. Oh shit. How much whey you put will greatly determine the taste. I think for this, 1 scoop is just enough, don't you think? As you can see, we are doing this for the first time. But yeah, we just wanted to make a video, because if it turned out great, we are going to put it on YouTube and be famous. How do you say posuda? I usually know these words, but when I'm making a video it's so hard. Vessel, that's not the word, vessel. Pot, plate, pot. Just make sure you use a big enough pot for this. We kind of made a boo-boo. Bro, we are such an amateurs here. We're trying to show people how to do something that we don't know to do ourselves. So this has been cooling down for a while now, so we are just going to pour it down in these little molds. I forgot to say, these are ice cream molds. You can basically use whichever mold you have, but no, you actually need ice cream molds because we are making ice creams. Sad ponovno. 3, 4, sad. Okay, so this Thea has perfect sleight of hand for this, so I'm just going to record it. I actually like it more like that. Food is an art, you know, you cannot go wrong with it. That's what I said, because my food always looks bad. Do you watch Bob Ross when he paints? This is just a happy accident for me. It's still going to taste just perfect, just how it should, you know. Okay, so we just finished with which part was this? Third part?
Yes.
Okay, we just finished with the third part, which was like putting this in this mold, and right now we are just going to put it in the freezer, wait for it to harden, and last part is coming right up. Okay guys, it's been another day and our mixture is now ready to be covered in a thin layer of chocolate, so we are going to melt our chocolate right now. You want to add a little bit of oil. We are going to take out our mixture from the fridge and let's cover it in the chocolate. I'm happy with how it looks. This will be nice. We will set this aside to cool down a bit. Okay, so for chia pudding recipe, we are going to need chia seeds. Skyr, how much skyr are we going to need?
2 spoons for each meal. 1 spoon is 50 grams.
Jedna žlica je 50 grama, si rekla?
Da.
Ha?
Da.
Ha?
Znači jedna žlica skira je 50 grama skira.
Sereš mi u oči. Stvarno?
Ne. Da, volim.
Ha? Okay, so what's the first step we are going to do?
2 spoons of oats and 2 spoons of chia seed mixed with 150 grams of yogurt. In these 2 beautiful glasses.
You wanna open the skyr like this.
Imao sam otvoreni.
She had an open one. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Ali to uopće nije sad u koraku. To ide zadnje.
This is not the first step. This is the last step, which is first from behind. Okay, so for the third step, you want to add 150 grams of yogurt. I actually wanted to record that close up, but I forgot to press this little button here. But just so you know, 150 grams of yogurt. Don't look at me like that. We are mixing everything.
Did you press record?
Yes, I pressed record. Okay, so now that it's all mixed up, let's add some forest fruit on top of it. Beautiful, my love. That's some talent right there.
Yeah, like you for filming.
Yo! Okay, so now we are putting 2 scoops of skyr plus protein powder per serving.
10 grams.
And that's it. So now all that's left to do is to put it in the fridge and wait for the chia to swell up a bit so you can get that nice pudding-like texture. Okay, so while that's cooling down, let's switch to our third dessert, which are...
Coconut balls.
Let's do it. So first thing we are going to do is we are going to add whole protein pudding with 150 grams of coconut flour and mix it with a little bit of honey. And then let's just use our hands to mix it all. Oh yeah! Yeah, so you can see now we have something like a dough, and you just want to take a little chunks of it and make it in a little cute balls. So now I'm going to use my knife just to make the balls kind of the same size. Of course they're not going to be perfect, but you know, at least let's try to make it. I wonder how many balls will we get from this. 14, that's a good number. Okay, so we just randomly had an idea. You can actually use hazelnuts or almonds or whatever you prefer and put it in the middle. I think it will add a nice texture to it. I think we'll go with hazelnuts because it will kind of remind us of Raffaello balls. So what I'm going to do is just take 1 hazelnut and put it in the middle and just make a little ball out of it. Let's do that for each one of them. This will take some time. Okay, so we just finished with rolling our coconut balls. The last bit is to just dip it in the coconut bits, and they actually look so amazing. That's it. Let's now put it in the fridge for it to cool down a bit, and then we are going to taste test each one of these 3 desserts that we made. So we took 2 out of 4 pieces that we made because just show them. It kind of breaks off the chocolate because it freezes, that it sticks to the plate. But if you are careful enough, you can actually have it perfect like this. And I'm going to give this to you because it's actually her birthday today, so she deserves a better one. Usually I'll just take this one for myself. Let's taste it. Oh shit, I actually like this one a lot. You can even make ice cream out of it. This is actually so refreshing. Perfect balance in sweet and sour tastes. I love it.
It's a sugar.
It's a bit dry, so good thing is to have your water aside, but it really tastes nice.
Yeah.
It's really satiating, so that means that you can eat a really small amount and feel full after it, which is really good because it's also healthy. Okay guys, we are ending this video with this last dessert. If you like these kind of videos, I don't even know how this will turn out, because this is my first time trying to record while cooking. First of all, I'm not really good at cooking, but still we like to make these little desserts for the video and for ourselves, because we like to eat a lot. And if we can eat healthy as well, that's perfect for us. So yeah, let me know if you want a little bit more of these videos. We can make a full day of eating or something like that. Let me know what you think. Click like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.